Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Maddie Johnston. If you are not new, hi, welcome back. First of all, I just wanted to show you guys this cute outfit that I got from Walmart. These pants, freaking cute, with this top. 10 out of 10 from Walmart. Walmart has definitely stepped up their game. Anyways, today's video is going to be my birth story. A lot of you guys on TikTok have asked what my birth story is and how my labor and delivery went. So yeah, that's what today's video is. So little backstory. Oakley was breached, so I did have to schedule a C-section. My C-section was scheduled for August 7th, which was when I was 39 weeks pregnant, I believe. Something really weird happened like the morning of the 5th. I felt a really weird pressure in my butt and I went to the bathroom and I just remembered that like weird feeling, and Nikki was actually getting up for work at the same time. And I remember telling him like, you need to take your hospital bag with you because I honestly think that today is the day. I think I'm going to go into labor today. So he took his hospital bag and I went back to bed and woke up and had breakfast, and I was putting my coffee cup in the dishwasher and all of a sudden I just felt this big gush of water. I honestly thought that I peed my pants for a second, and then I was like, wait, I didn't have to pee. I think my water just broke. So I looked at my mom, and my sister-in-law just dropped off her sons, so my nephews were there, and I look at my mom and I go, oh my god, I think my water just broke. And I'm not kidding you guys, it was a gush of water. It was so much water, and every time I would walk, like more water would come out. Like it was just the most uncomfortable feeling. Like you literally felt like you were peeing yourself every single time you took a step. So I ran upstairs, I got in a diaper, and I was like already started shaking, like those labor shakes. I was so terrified. I was not expecting for her to come like 2 days earlier. I thought like I was gonna have a little bit more time to prepare, but no, she was coming when she wanted to, and that was that. So I called Nikki and I was like, hey, my water broke. I knew I was right. You have got to come home from work. You need to meet me at the hospital. So Nikki was on his way home from work, and well, he was on his way to the hospital, and my mom ended up taking me to the hospital. I texted my doctor and I was like, hey, my water broke, and he goes, no, laughing face. So that was my doctor's reaction. So I got to the hospital, I checked in, I took my COVID test like 2 days before this all happened because I knew I was having like a scheduled C-section. So I went in a few days earlier to get tested. It was negative. So I didn't actually have to wear a mask when I was in my room, which was really nice because it's just so hard to breathe in a mask, like especially while you're going through contractions. Like that was the worst thing ever, was going through contractions while wearing a mask. I don't know, my mask was just like so incredibly tight. Like I think it was too small because my face was so swollen. By the end of my pregnancy, we got into like, I forgot what it's called, like the room that you go in to see like if you're actually in labor, to get checked before they move you into the room that you're going to be giving birth in. Checked to see how dilated I was, and that was so uncomfortable. I was only dilated to a 1.5 when my water broke, so that was cool. My contractions were absolutely horrible. I wanted to die. They also would not give me any pain medicine because I was going into surgery so soon, so they didn't want to give me any pain medicine. So that was really crappy. I was going through contractions without any pain medicine, and I pretty much wanted to die. Nikki was just sitting there on his phone. We took a few pictures, but yeah, that was that. I had to wait 6 hours from the time that I last ate a meal to go into surgery, just because of you get nauseous while you're in surgery, especially because you're awake during the surgery. I asked for pain medicine again, and they're like, okay, we're just gonna take you in since you keep asking for pain medicine. So they took me in, they gave me a spinal tap, which honestly did not hurt at all. Like, it literally just felt like the tiniest pinch, and it like didn't hurt. I was so surprised. And then I literally couldn't feel anything from my breasts down. I couldn't feel them doing the surgery at all, which was very nice. They had a blue tarp in front of my face, so I couldn't see. But once Oakley was out, which took them like 2 minutes from when they started to get her out, which was crazy. They dropped down the tarp, they showed us Oakley, they brought her over to the station. Nikki was with her while she was over at the station, and they were sewing me back up. I honestly don't really remember what else happened because I was so drugged up. My face and my chest and my neck was so itchy from the medicine. Like, I literally felt like I was a crackhead because I was itching myself so much. But yeah, that was my labor and delivery experience. It was pretty good for the most part, besides like contractions, going through contractions without any medicine. The only thing that sucked after the C-section was just like postpartum. I couldn't walk, I couldn't move, I couldn't really sit up. Like, it hurt so bad. And on like the second day after, they wanted me to like get up and walk, and like that was the most terrifying thing of my whole entire life, was the fact of like sitting up and walking. And oh my god, it hurt so bad. Going to the bathroom hurt. I mean, not as bad as like obviously if you did it naturally, but going to the bathroom and like sitting down hurt really bad. And then oh my god, they do not prepare you for your postpartum poop. Like, regardless if you do it naturally or you get a C-section, that is the most painful thing in the whole entire world, and nobody prepares you for it, and I'm going to be the one to tell you. So if you're pregnant, please prepare for that because it's horrible. It took a while for me to like recover like 100%. Like, I feel like my incisions still is like tender, and I'm 7 months postpartum, but getting up out of bed for the first few weeks was definitely hard. I had to like roll out of bed, and I had my pillows like stacked, like slanted, so I was like sleeping kind of like sitting up. But yeah, postpartum was not fun, but 10 out of 10, I would do it again. And I cannot wait until I'm pregnant again. I loved being pregnant, except I hated my last trimester. That was the only thing. That was my labor and delivery experience, my postpartum experience. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Please make sure to subscribe and follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!